Tradex Foods 3-Minute Market Insight. This is Kyla Ganton filling in for Rob Ryerson, and here's the seafood news for Monday, January 19th, 2015. We had planned to discuss rock sole this week, but we think it's prudent to discuss what's going on with Russia and how plummeting exchange rates have affected the seafood industry globally. Exchange rates have had a large impact on international trading lately. The Russian Ruble plummeted, causing Russian import costs to jump by 30 to 35% in the past few weeks alone. Russian sanctions have inadvertently strengthened their market domestically, but with high import costs and soaring interest rates, businesses are anxious about consumers' ability to spend. Salmon prices in particular moved up by the middle of the season in Kamchatka as lower landings caused higher demand. All in all, the Alaska prices were more competitive because of the sanctions in Moscow. As we mentioned in our previous week's episode, the twice-frozen pollock market could be a bit shaky. We have just heard, though, that pollock pricing has started to drop. The sanctions do not seem to have an effect on Russian exports to China, as numerous packers have already committed to large volumes of Russian pollock. We all expected Norway to be in some trouble when the Russian sanctions hit, as Russia is a large market for their salmon. However, Norway sought after an alternative market in the USA, and the U.S. sales of fresh salmon fillets were at a 5-year high in the last quarter of 2014. We have heard that the Norwegian kroner is getting stronger, so that would help profitability when selling their raw material to China for processing. Both haddock and Atlantic cod materials are still at high levels, and plants have no idea what to expect for 2015. The strong U.S. dollar meant that it was cheaper for U.S. buyers to import foreign fish, resulting in record numbers of farmed salmon coming into the U.S. from Norway and Chile. Japan is also a market for Atlantic farmed salmon. The Norwegian companies have been developing the Chinese market too, and now a majority of the sushi restaurants are using Atlantic salmon. There were a lot of factors working against Russia this past year. Russia provides almost 90% of the seafood globally for processing. The weak ruble, low oil prices, negative GDP, high interest rates, and international politics accumulate to an uncertain outlook for 2015. Our offer of the week is for Atlantic salmon IVP portions farmed from Chile. Our price is $6.05 per pound, FOB Miami. Give us a call today for some more details. Join us next week when we give an update on the cod fishery out of the Bering Sea as well as out of the Gulf of Alaska. Thank you for joining me for the Tradex Foods 3-Minute Market Insight. This is Kyla Ganton filling in for Rob Ryerson. Buy smart and eat more seafood.